right. Yo, so there's the official playoff simulation for, well, you know, the playoffs. They're starting today as I'm recording this. And I think I've set this up pretty perfectly. Now, this is 2K's official playoffs mode, but it kind of gives you less customization. But, well, so I turned injuries off so we don't have any, like, weird LeBron injury that ruins the playoffs or whatever. But to all the guys who are, like, kind of ruled out for the playoffs, I just made them trash so that they can't play. Seems pretty logical, right? Never mind. Actually, the Hornets didn't even make the playoffs. What am I talking about? But sorry, I injured you anyways. And I only did it for the guys that are, like, completely ruled out. Like, I was actually surprised that Mitchell Robinson, they said, isn't ruled out for the playoffs, so he's still there. Even Donovan Mitchell's injured right now, so obviously I'm not going to make him trash. But yeah, pretty A1 though. But yeah, that's really it. I'm not here to waste your time. Let's do it. Miami Heat have made a roster how the hell you make a roster change in the playoffs? And here the hell we are. The first important game of this entire video is, well, already important. I didn't mean to say the word important. The Portland Trailblazers. Yes, the Portland Trailblazers are currently up 3-0 on the Denver Nuggets. I'm gonna really love to see what 2K's take of this is. You know what I mean? Of when it comes to the playoff prediction. So let's see. Back to Campazzo. Why is your jump shot so slow? Melo got the board against his former team. Will they retire his number like they always do in 2K and then take Jokic's number? I don't know. Lillard fadeaway 3 is off. Campazzo up to Millsap. They had no Jamal Murray. That is true. That is kind of a big loss. But will they lose to the Trail? I mean, it is possible. Millsap. The Paul Millsap middies. What more can you want in a basketball team? What is this? The 2015 Hawks? Give that man Kyle Korver an all-star appearance. Jokic is a player of the game because he exists. I felt like bringing this up real quick. In the last simulation I did, the you know what I mean, the one last year in the bubble, I did this one last July of the last playoffs, and the Raptors won the championship over the Lakers. And well, they're not even in the playoffs this year, so sorry. At least I got half of the prediction right though. Young Norm Powell. Okay, the pass into Damian Lillard. 30. Why I hate you guys with your extra timeouts. Okay, forget that ever happened. Let's try this again. Powell into McCollum over to Lillard. Cantor is in the game now. I don't know where Nurkic is. Maybe he fouled out. Did I see him earlier? I can't remember. Lillard all the way around Jokic. Yup. Okay, the bucket is good. Just one more stop and Portland is definitely, yeah, no, they're upsetting the hell out of the Denver Nuggets. I don't think we expected this one. Campazzo, 17 seconds left. 12, 11, 10. Wait, didn't these guys play in like the semifinals one of the years? I think CJ hit a couple clutch shots and then they went to the conference. Hi, Jokic. Jokic, 3 seconds. Jokic fadeaway is good. Nikola Jokic and the Blazers are idiots and used their timeout. Jokic just, wait, let's see if it's the full court shot. Okay, no, he didn't. Jokic just forced a game 5 at the very least. Ayo, let's see. Well, actually, wait, the Nuggets do like deficits. Lillard had 40. Okay, next game. I can't say this is the most surprising thing ever. Despite Luka's incredible performances last year in the real life playoffs, the Clippers still, I think they beat him in at least 5 or 6. But this time around, they're going to beat him in 4 games. Get him the hell up and out of here. Kristaps isn't injured, but he must be fouled out because he's not on the court. And yup, that is it. Kawhi just pull up at Jesus Christ, you can't time your own shot. 32, 11, and 8 from Luka, but 36, 12, and 7 from Kawhi. I would love to see him go off like this, like how we did it with the Raptors that one year. Deuces to Dallas. And guess what? The Los Angeles Lakers currently have a lineup in of LeBron James, Montrezl Harrell, Andre Drummond, Kyle Kuzma, and Anthony Davis. They're all 6'9" or taller, I think. Actually, Montrezl is the shortest person in this lineup, isn't he? They are going to sweep the Phoenix Suns, the second-seeded Suns. Yo, for a second, I thought this is Chris Paul, and they made him that. I seen they was making fun of Chris Paul, like, oh, Chris Paul balding. But no, that's Javon Carter. Shout out to Javon Carter. That man is a bulldog. 28, 6, and 9 from Bron. 22, 10 from Drummond. 35 and 7 from Christopher. But yeah, 4-0 sweep. Anybody was trash on this team? Was the game close? Wait, hold on. Who just shot 0 for 5? Who was that? Campaign. Phoenix Deuces. The Milwaukee Bucks are going to complete a 4-1 series win over the Miami Heat. I was gonna say gentleman sweep, but I feel like that term's kind of overused and kind of corny. But I mean, I'm probably gonna say it at some point in this video. Gentleman sweep. Like, no, you just lost the game. You just lost the game. Who was in the game? Is that Joel? Oh no, that's a Dwayne Dedman. Okay, remember Joel Anthony? I just thought Iguodala was Mario Chalmers. Yep, I need to end the video. Bam had 31 and 13. Jimmy 13 on 5 for 14 shooting, and then Chris Middleton. What the hell did Giannis do? 14, 14. Oh, okay, well that's pretty good, except for the shooting. Adios, Miami. At the very least, they won 1 game, so no matter who wins the game today, shoot, it could be, hey, whatever. Just an update over here. Denver just took another game led by Paul Millsap's 29. Hey guys, the Brooklyn Nets are going to complete a gentleman sweep of the Boston Celtics. It's genuinely, now look, I've said this before, I don't have any hatred against the Nets as a Knicks fan, unless we play them in the playoffs. That'd be kind of, obviously, then I'd probably want to hate them because, you know what I mean, then we're playing them. But it was kind of hilarious seeing that they had to use a code Harden to sell their tickets for 50% off just to get the arenas and tickets. So I'm actually going to be at game 1 for the Knicks tomorrow. So yeah, I'm part of the reason that they sold out 15,000. 48 on 16 for 24 for James Harden. But come on now, you guys got 3 Hall of Fames, and 3 Hall of Famers flamers, you need a Code Harden. Man, Kemba Walker. Oh, Tatum 5 for 17. Fournier 5 for 14. Yeah, obviously Jaylen Brown's not here. That would have helped. Adios, Boston. 76ers are getting the Washington Wizards the hell up and out of here. The 1 versus 8 seed matchup. This isn't too surprising, but you know, Russell Westbrook can also do some stuff in 2K. You know, big dog, 15-time MVP. If you know, you know, or whatever the hell he was. I don't remember. Tobias Harris missed a 3, and yep, that's it. 4-1 series win. Ben Simmons is so much taller than Westbrook. That's kind of frightening. Yep. Harris had 27, Embiid 21. What's Simmons have? Where you at? 10, 11, and 7. Most Ben Simmons stat line ever. And Beal and Westbrook tried, basically. Westbrook 7 for 23, though. Sending my well wishes to the Washington Wizards. Oh, yeah, forget that I ever said I'm going to game. Yeah, no, the Hawks beat the Knicks in 6 games. I did actually just get annoyed because I went through and saw that Mitchell Robinson never subbed in. But in fairness, he's probably going to miss his whole series anyways in real life. And Randall shot 4 for 17 in this game, so that's not good. In real life, he's dropped 40 against them twice this season, and I was there for one of them. But yeah, yes, I'm going to 2 Atlanta Hawks games because I just so happened to go to the 1 regular season game against them. Not 1. What the hell am I talking about? I went to 1 of the 3. And yep, Trae Young 25 and 8. How many free throws does man shoot? 1. Wow. He's dirty still in 2K. Just in real life, he just chooses to draw 70 fouls a game. But hey, whatever. And Obi Toppin 26 and 7. I got nothing. And Tibbs is playing Julius Randle 37 minutes. Hell, he'll probably get 40 plus in every playoff game now that I'm thinking about it. You didn't play Frank. I'm playing. I'm not even gonna say anything. Just goodbye, Knicks. All right, so this ended up actually being a pretty good series. It went to 6 games. The Nuggets took 2 games, but yeah, they still lost. And Robert Covington is bullying them. Like, why did you just steal that basketball? If you don't just let them catch it, you're up 118 to 151. Norman, were you gonna give Michael Porter Jr. a bucket? Down to Melo. Melo post up all the way. I can't believe I didn't ask this earlier, but if you're here right now, let me know who the hell you got winning the finals. Honestly, I might make a second channel video on that. I'll be honest with you, because I don't know. I gotta think about it. Melo and Jokic dap up as yeah, he's probably gonna get his jersey number retired, then Jokic is gonna go to like 53 or something, like how he always does in 2K. Not in this though, because there's only 1 playoff run. 40 and 12 from Lillard, 30 and 7 from Powell, 27 and 8 from McCollum. Jesus, they were on a different level. 17 from Melo, 14 from Nurkic, Simons 10. Nobody even played bad except for Derrick Jones Jr. Not playing. He only shot 4 times. And on the Nuggets end, Jokic shot 16 for 17 with 39, 9, 11. That is like the most perfect game you could ever get. Matter of fact, didn't he have like the most field goals made without a miss or something? He had something close to it. But Shaquille Harrison 1 for 8, Aaron Gordon 1 for 7, and Bol DNP. That's the issue. That's where you made your mistake. Denver deuces. Listen to me clearly. Why can't I choose a side? Hold on. Nope. Let me get the hell off of this team. No, I didn't rig nothing. 6 games. The Memphis Grizzlies are going to defeat the Utah Jazz. Yes, they're going to win the series. The 8-seeded Memphis Grizzlies have defeated the Utah Jazz. And I told you, Donovan Mitchell isn't even healthy right now, I don't think. And I let him be healthy, and they still lost. I just assumed, oh yeah, no, they're going to win the series regardless. They lost. Quinn Snyder is somewhere shivering. Well, actually, he's right there on the sideline. Ilyasova, please. The game's over. Relax, Ilyasova. Man, you know, forget this. Just get the hell out of here. Get me out of here. Bye. 22 and 12 from Ja. 22 and 2 from Dylan Brooks. 18 from Valanciunas. Conley 28. Mitchell 27. Gobert 16 and 2. I mean, they didn't play bad except for Bojan and Clarkson and Ingles and Niang. Never mind. They played kind of bad. Their supporting cast kind of sold them out. See you later, Utah. Well, the second round is set. The Clippers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Matter of fact, in real life, the Clippers versus the Jazz would actually be a pretty decent series. I can't lie. But yeah, Clippers in 4. Okay, great. This I'm talking about against Memphis. And then Portland versus Los Angeles. I mean, hey, that's a rematch of last year's first round. Portland's the higher seed now, weirdly enough, because the Lakers had everybody injured the whole year. Philadelphia versus Atlanta. Clint Capella versus Joel Embiid and Trae Young versus Ben Simmons. And Brooklyn versus Milwaukee. Probably the biggest star-studded one of this entire thing. In fact, it's the only series where an upset did not occur. Let's see what the hell happens. Oh, but I got nothing cool to say. I said this was the most star-studded matchup, and guess what? The team with a couple more stars decided a 4-0 sweep. Dante DiVincenzo, you could just back off at this point because it's 152-138. Brooklyn leads the series 3-0, and Harden just shot a double step back 3 and bricked it. Yup, Blake Griffin's even on the court at center. That is it. The Brooklyn Nets have defeated the Bucks on their home court. Clean sweep. Sorry, Bobby Portis. Milwaukee, Chris Middleton at 34. Portis 25 on 9 for 11 shooting, 23 on 10 for 13 for Holiday, but Giannis shot 8 for 21. Still with 20 and 10 though. Forbes 16 on 5 for 13. Kyrie had 50 and 7, 18 for 21. Harden had 30 and 10. Durant had 22, 9 and 8. Harris had 16. Brown 9. I got nothing. Toodles, Milwaukee. The Philadelphia 76ers, unsurprisingly, the number 1 seed. Yeah, they're gonna win another series. As a matter of fact, this man Shake Milton has 3 free throws. I don't even know how this happened. I literally just checked into the game and this is already going on. Yeah, sorry, Chris Dunn. You got on the Magic Johnson number. I don't know why I just thought of that, but yeah, maybe you don't. No, Magic did wear 32. 148, 110, one win for the 76ers in 5 games. Embiid had 51. I feel like he always is bound to have a crazy play performance in these videos. 16, 12, and 10 from Simmons. And Trey shot 7 for 18. Bogdan 4 for 10. Williams 5 for 12. Mr. Lemon Pepper. Hunter 2 for 9. Yep. Atlanta, it's been real. All right, I'm back. I just went to go watch the end of that Bucks overtime. Yeah, or whatever. The whole end of the game. I saw like the last, I guess, combined 10 minutes. That was nuts. And yes, I'm showing you the Simcast screen. And guess what? The Blazers just forced the game 7. Actually, the first game 7 in this entire simulation. And there's 2 game 7s. Oh, okay. Thankfully, for the sake of reality, although you never know, the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win by 22 points in game 7 over the Trailblazers. LeBron's doing his little hezzy where he looks down at the ball, even though he didn't even shoot the 3. But yeah, I guess that's the point of a hezzy, though, to get one or the other. Anthony Simons, you want to hit a shot from half court real quick over LeBron? No, nothing dirty. Okay. So yeah, I even just had to tweet out, who the hell is winning the finals? Like, I really don't. I got to figure it out. I got to just pick somebody. 34, 8, and 15 for LeBron. 28 for AD. You see, the thing is, like, I love Kawhi, but I'm scared after they blew through on Lee last year. The dude got the god Nick Batum and Serge Ibaka. Deuces Portland. I want a new thing to say to Portland. Cheerio, Portland. Oh my god. Well, first off, I screwed up and didn't jump into the game. And second, maybe I was just that thrown off. The Memphis Grizzlies just beat the Los Angeles Clippers. Kawhi had 19 on 5. Okay, let me never talk again. Just let me. Ja had 32 and 10. Why is Ja doing this? This man, the 7th. So the Eastern Conference is the 1 versus 2 seed, and the Western Conference is the 7 versus 8 seed. I would want it no other way. That is incredible. The Nets versus 76ers and the Lakers versus the Memphis Grizzlies. Let's see if Ja Morant's reign of terror continues. In fact, let's even look at this on paper. Ben versus Kyrie, James versus Shake Milton. Now they probably put Danny Green on. Tobias versus KD, and then Joel versus DeAndre Jordan, though. Genuinely could go either way. That's why they're the 1st seed. And then LeBron and AD and Drummond versus Ja and Jaren and Jonas. I mean, they made it to the conference finals somehow. Screw it, I'll move it on this camera angle for the next 12 seconds. Yeah, the Brooklyn Nets are going to sweep the Philadelphia 76ers. 132-115 win. Kyrie is at an N1 now. Why are you making me watch free throws, you bastard? Why are they chanting MVP if they're inbounding the ball? What the hell is this about? Why are you what's how you know the Brooklyn Nets crowd is artificial? You guys are on crack. Yeah, no, hell no. 115-134 win by the Brooklyn Nets. They're going to the NBA finals. They're the hell you go, the grind up from the grind up. Can they not use the official slogan? I'm pretty sure it's Brooklyn or we go hard. Probably that probably makes sense. Shout out to the Jay-Z song. 2K has to make their own up. Maybe they don't have like the licensing. I doubt that's true, but whatever. Maybe they're just stupid. 33 and 10 from Kyrie, unless that really is their slogan. 30 and 9 from Harden. KD 15, 6 and 7. Embiid 32, 16. Harris 29. Simmons 21. But yeah, you guys lost. Farewell, Philadelphia. And the Los Angeles Lakers are going to win in 5 games. The Grizzlies took 1. I was kind of scared. LeBron just got a charge for no. He fouled out. I sub in. LeBron fouls out. Although he's up by 50, so I'm almost 50. 48. Alex Caruso will have to dribble this one out, as it's going to be a Lakers and Nets NBA Finals, something that a lot of people anticipated. Yeah, woo, Alex Caruso. Thanks, crowd. Thanks for the cheering. And just one random guy in the front row with an Adidas shirt on. Like, why you couldn't put on the Lakers shirt they probably gave you? Oh wait, matter of fact, I see a team of he's a fan of the other team. Oh man, he's a Wolves fan. He's got on the Wolves colors. The only man in this whole Jesus Christ. Yep, adios Memphis. Jaren Jackson has a towel around him already. How the hell are you on the bench? LeBron James hoists up the trophy. I like Ben McLemore's hair. It's LeBron going like 29, 10, and 20 from LeBron. Oh my god, what is this? Oscar Robertson? Also Westbrook? That's just been cementing his name in at least the regular season history. Hell, that works. It's something. D Schroed 20 points. Jaren Jackson 19. Ja Morant 7 on 2 for 4. What the hell happened to you? You get like the Monstars to come and take away your power? Are you in Space Jam 2? No, he's probably not. Memphis, see you next year. Deuces. Last team prior to the finals teams to still be alive though is we have the Nets versus Lakers. Here's a look at the entire, you know what I mean, everything up till this point. A bunch of upsets, a bunch of insanity. 3 upsets on the West and then 1 on the East, which we were not going to talk about it. Harden and Kyrie are going to be guarded by hell unless they put LeBron on Harden. D Schroed and Contavious Caldwell Pope. AD versus KD. You know, if this series happens in real life, this man Drummond cannot be playing. They just gotta really, the way they gotta win is by exploiting the small ball. I don't even really, you gotta be quick as hell. You can't ever have the opportunity to switch Andre Drummond on anybody. You know what I mean? If you get Andre Drummond ever on the perimeter against, you know, they have 3 chances: KD, Kyrie, and Harden. Like, dog. Oh, that's just a starting lineup. Obviously, they can't play the whole 48. Speaking of Andre Drummond, he's at the free throw line with 141 left in game 1. Let's see how the hell you do. Actually, you've improved a lot at free throw shooting. I'll give you that. Drummond, the second free throw, he's number 2. He took Alonzo's number, and yep, he hits both. Tied game. Still 140 left. Kyrie, I like the shoes. Mad fluorescent. Look like toothpaste. Maybe they're called toothpaste. I don't know. Is that the colorway? I almost just called him Kawhi. Down to Jordan. DeAndre. He probably won't be playing a lot either. They're gonna have Jeff Green at center or something. Nicholas Claxton. LeBron going around Harden all the way, big body him, and he gets fouled. Was that shooting? No, it's a reach-in. Oh, but they're in the bonus, which may or may not be good or not for the Lakers. Yep, LeBron missed the free throw. He's 37, though. So, you know, he's probably got a little bit on fire from this game, but he missed both free throws, so who the hell cares? Number 7, Kevin Durant. Oh, he almost just threw it to AD, but we won't talk about it. Kyrie going to the basket around D. Schroeder, the layup by Mr. Irving. You know, kind of have 2, maybe 3 of the greatest isolation. Actually, yeah, Harden. What am I talking about? I almost just didn't include Harden in the greatest isolation players. You see, Kyrie and KD just have prettier ISO games, but Harden will just step back on you from like the logo. So yeah, he works too. LeBron layup. Oh my God. That man Harden would call off every single screen. If he ever did get a screen, it was from Clique and he was throwing a lob to him. Ah, yes, the Houston days. Irving, he's going to get the screen from DeAndre. He's going to throw it down to DeAndre. He's wide open. Dennis Schroeder just forgot what sport he was playing. Matter of fact, he forgot he was playing a sport in general because he wasn't even inbound. LeBron James, 17 seconds left. James gets a screen on the other James. Now he's on Joe Harris all the way. Layup LeBron. A lot of mismatches in the backcourt. Plus one member of the front court, Joe Harris. You get it. Kyrie is going left all the way again. No defense being played. Not a lick of defense. I don't think I've ever said lick in my life, but you know what I mean? I just adding vocabulary word. Obviously, I've said the word lick, but not in that context, you know? Pass in, Drummond to D. Schroeder for oh my God, the very late release. Well, that was an ugly game one for the Lakers. KD just hit one of these. I'm gonna simulate out probably. Yep, you're good. Okay, cool. You got it. Shannon MVP for Kevin. We'll see what the hell Kevin did once this is over. Okay, cool. End game. Kyrie at 52 and 12. We might have watched like 6 of those. As you can see, they're showing the highlights of the one. Okay, we saw 4. Harden 30 and 7. KD 29, 8 and 11. So basically every single player of their big 3 could have been named like got an MVP chance in this game. None of them had many lapses, and LeBron had 41 and 12. Dog, this would be a wild series. It's not like LeBron doesn't have any, like nobody. He's still got AD. You know what I mean? It's not like it's gonna be a 2018 Cavs all over again where he's passing to JR and JR forgets what the shoot button is. Game 2 is gonna be another win by the Brooklyn Nets, as Blake Griffin, I guess, sucks at free throws like it's his early Clippers days because he's gotten a lot better at everything. Really, just lost a lot of his athleticism. But hell, actually, matter of fact, no, he's doing everything again. Actually, he started dunking again in real life too. Is that why does that look like Facundo Campazzo? No, is that Mike James? Mike James definitely used to be in this game. Why do they have him with like a auto-generated player? Maybe he never had a player scan or whatever, a face scan. Oh, sorry, Tyler Johnson. Actually, wait, you won. Good job, Tyler Johnson. The NBA Finals 2-0 lead for the Brooklyn Nets. Look at the security line up. I never even realized that. 40 and 12. So he has a combined 90 points in these first 2 games, huh? 29 from Harden, 29 from KD. Yeah, you know, Kyrie as a third option is kind of frightening. Although I think with that, bro, I don't know. Harden just passes a lot, so he might be the second option technically. How does that work? Second scoring option, third playmaker, or that maybe second playmaker because Kevin Durant. Look, man, it's no issue to have those 3 guys on your team. But yeah, the Lakers are probably gonna get fouled here. Montrez is your choice. Okay, hold on. Let's actually see this. Montrez, the first free throw is good, and the second one is also good. Okay, yep, it's over for you, Brooklyn. It is definitely over. Just simcast it a little bit. Down by 6 points with 7 seconds left. The pass into Durant, who's wide open in the corner. Hold on. Oh my, wait. This might get interesting. 5 seconds left into Schroeder. They just wasted a whole like second and 0.7 or something. D. Schroeder at the line. The first one is good. Okay, yeah, no, that should do it. That was clutch. I just wasn't sure if they were gonna miss a couple free throws or something. AD is gonna have to put up a half-court shot. Is he gonna hit it at least for moral support? No. Boosts his morale, but yeah, no, they lose by 5 points. Lakers take one on their home court. It's the first time I've ever seen the teams actually get the games on their home court like consistently. LeBron 38 and 17, Durant 37, Kyrie 32, and Harden 27 and 12. They all played incredible. Bruce Brown shot 2 for 10. Mike James had 1 minute. Man threw a mean lob off the glass to young Kevin. Now, as I subbed in here, I looked and saw the Nets outscored the Lakers by 11 points, 36 to 25 in this 4th quarter. And I jinxed it, and I said that they were taking the games on their home floor, and now they lost the game on their home floor. The Lakers, that is. KD can kind of just almost dribble it out completely. Yep, he's pretty smart, actually. Kevin pulls up mid-range shot. That's off DeAndre or Drummond rebound. It's over. You know, Brooklyn's got a 3-1 lead. And Braun come back from another 3-1 lead, except he's not with Kyrie this time. He's against Kyrie. 38 and 10 from Kyrie, 32 from Harden, 24, 7 and 7 from Durant, 36 and 10 from Braun. Obviously, he's taking over on that side. Matter of fact, what has AD been doing? 23 from him in this game. He's been playing solid. But, you know, Kyrie's been taking over the series. No crazy scoring differential in this 4th quarter. It was 29 to 28 in favor of Brooklyn. But nonetheless, they had the control throughout the game because they win the game by 11 points on the home court. That is officially going to do it for the NBA Finals. 2K predicts the Brooklyn Nets, led by Kyrie Irving, almost 40 in every single game, are going to win the NBA championship. Bruce Brown is excited. Joe Harris hoisting up the trophy. Yeah, they might have enough of a supporting cast to win this because they kind of have three Hall of Famers. Yeah. Kevin Durant and Bruce Brown holding up the trophy, and Harden had 47, 12 and 7. 11. Kyrie had 43 and 12. Durant 17 on 6 for 18. Didn't even have to do much. They literally just gave every shot to this big three throughout the series. 18 shots for KD, 25 shots for Kyrie, and 23 for Harden. And on top of that, 14 free throws for Harden, 11 free throws for Kyrie, and 4 for Ket. Well, that's not a lot. Like Joe Harris shot twice, Blake 6 times, DeAndre 2 times, Bruce Brown 4 times. Like, yeah, they said, yo, you guys got it. Good game plan, actually. It's a very good game plan. On the other side, Braun still played well, but not well enough, I guess, because the other team won. Montrez 23, 8 and 3. Contavious 21. AD only had 12 and 11 rebounds. 4 steals and 3 blocks though, so you can't really. Yeah, that's pretty good. Kuzma had 2, and yeah, as I would assume, Kyrie. This is actually tough. Yeah, Kyrie won the Finals MVP. In 5 games, Kyrie Irving averaged 41 points, 11 assists, and 3 rebounds on 60% shooting and 48 from 3. He made the 50-40-90 club in real life this year too. But you know who made the 50-50-100 club? Young Tony Snell. Yes, sir. This man right here shot 50-50-100. How did he do it? Tony Snell. League leaders. Harden was the leader in the league for points throughout this playoffs. Beal doesn't. I mean, he got eliminated in like 5 games. Kyrie, Embiid, Lillard. Rebounds, Gobert, Capella, Embiid, Giannis, and Jokic. Assists, LeBron, Lillard, Morant, Kyrie, and Simmons. Who had the lowest field goal percentage in the entire? Wow, it was Giannis. This is the whole playoffs too. This man definitely had a rough game. This man got a 10-second violation in the game today against the Heat, which is when you take 10 seconds on the free throw and they just wave it off. And Tyler Hero wasn't doing too hot either. This man shot 5 for 20, 4 for 15, 5 for 12, 7 for 19. Okay, yeah, he only played 9 games, but yeah. And he was the worst 3-point shooter in the entire playoffs. Jesus Christ. He made 1 for 7 a game. Oh, I didn't plan on this. I didn't plan to annihilate you today, Giannis. You just didn't. And hell, Brooke Lopez, what the hell were you doing? Dennis Schroeder gave everybody buckets. Look at this. He allowed 423 points. That man Kyrie dropped like 150 on him. Yup, that is officially gonna do it. I got nothing else, dog. Thank you for watching. You can like and subscribe to the channel if you care about my channel at all. Also, shout out to the second channel. Shout out to the Twitch. I've been doing a lot of stuff over on those 2 things. All the links will be in the description to all the stuff that I do with my existence. Let me know what the hell you want to see next, and I'm gonna get the hell up and out of here. Bye.